Welcome to Crofam News for June 10th, 2026. Tonight, the New York Knicks complete one of the greatest comebacks in NBA Finals history. Patrick Mahomes signs a record-breaking contract extension worth more than $500 million. Wall Street endures its worst trading day of the year, and Pixar's Toy Story 5 makes its highly anticipated world premiere. We begin in sports, where the New York Knicks delivered one of the most dramatic victories in NBA Finals history. Facing a double-digit deficit against the San Antonio Spurs in Game 4 of the NBA Finals, New York stormed back to secure a 107-106 victory. The comeback instantly entered Finals history and moved the Knicks within one win of capturing their first NBA championship in decades. The NFL generated major headlines after Patrick Mahomes agreed to a reworked contract, reportedly valued at more than $504 million. The deal becomes one of the largest contracts in professional sports history and reinforces Mahomes' status as one of the league's defining stars. Elsewhere in sports, Formula One approved significant engine regulation changes scheduled for the 2027 and 2028 seasons, while baseball fans witnessed a memorable debut as White Sox rookie Braden Montgomery launched a walk-off home run in his first major league appearance. Tennis remained in the spotlight as Serena Williams continued her return to competitive play, drawing attention from fans across the sport. Turning to business and finance, U.S. markets suffered their steepest decline of 2026. Investors reacted to geopolitical uncertainty, rising energy prices, and concerns about global economic growth, sending major indexes sharply lower. Oil prices climbed throughout the day as tensions in the Middle East increased concerns about energy supplies and global shipping routes. The moves added pressure to financial markets and contributed to broader economic uncertainty. One of the most significant business developments involved the growing connection between artificial intelligence and digital commerce. Reports indicate Visa and OpenAI are exploring systems that could allow AI assistants to complete purchases and transactions on behalf of users, potentially creating a major shift in how consumers interact with online shopping and payments. Oracle attracted investor attention after reporting strong demand for cloud infrastructure and enterprise AI services. The results highlight the continued race among technology companies to build the computing systems powering the next generation of artificial intelligence. Retail innovation continued advancing as Walmart expanded drone delivery operations into additional metropolitan areas, bringing automated delivery services to more consumers. The electric vehicle sector reached an important milestone as Rivian expanded deliveries of its new R2 model, one of the company's most anticipated vehicle launches. The energy sector also reached a historic moment after solar power generation exceeded coal generation in the United States for the first time on record, marking a major shift in the country's energy landscape. In technology, cybersecurity became one of the day's biggest stories. Microsoft released one of the largest security updates in company history, addressing more than 200 vulnerabilities across its software platforms. Google also issued an emergency Chrome security update after researchers identified a significant vulnerability affecting millions of users worldwide. The gaming industry spent much of the day focused on business developments as Microsoft continued discussing the future direction of Xbox hardware and services, while Ubisoft announced additional restructuring efforts amid changing market conditions. Turning to world news, international attention remains focused on the Middle East after the United States conducted a second consecutive day of strikes against Iranian military targets. U.S. officials stated the operations were directed at military infrastructure following recent attacks against American assets in the region. Iran vowed additional responses, while world leaders called for restraint and renewed diplomatic engagement. Financial and energy markets reacted quickly as governments monitored the possibility of further escalation. In politics, lawmakers continued debating immigration policy, border security, and economic priorities, while also monitoring the international implications of ongoing global events. Turning to entertainment, Pixar's Toy Story 5 officially premiered in Los Angeles and quickly became one of the industry's biggest stories. Early reactions praised the latest installment in the iconic franchise, with audiences celebrating the return of Woody, Buzz Lightyear, and other beloved characters. Comedy fans also received major news as development advanced on 24 Jump Street, reviving one of the most successful comedy franchises of the last decade. Another highly discussed entertainment story arrived with the release of the first trailer for The Social Reckoning. The anticipated film explores the continuing impact of technology, social media, and digital culture on modern society. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences announced its latest Governor's Awards honorees, recognizing decades of achievement and contributions to filmmaking and entertainment. Music and sports intersected after organizers unveiled the official anthem for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, adding another layer of excitement as anticipation builds for the tournament. Television headlines included a new labor agreement involving directors and major studios, helping provide stability for future productions across Hollywood. Those are today's top stories. For more breaking news, world events, finance, technology updates, gaming coverage, sports, entertainment, and daily headlines, visit crofam.com and follow Crofam News across all platforms. This is Crofam News. Be bold, be seen, be heard.